Winter Wildcards Team 2 might be coming a little bit sooner than we were expecting. We've got leaks for it already, and it might be coming on Christmas Day, which is going to be kind of interesting. And Winter Wildcards right now just is honestly an insane promo. It has been everything you could probably imagine it would have been. You know, a ton of great packs, a ton of great rewards. The store packs have been insane. I mean, there is just so much content going on right now that the market was in the mud for a while. It's rebounded back up now actually fairly nicely in some areas that we're going to go and talk about. But yeah, we'll talk about if it's going to be a long-term thing that's going to keep going up or if it's just going to keep dropping. But before we get into anything else, I do want to say we are so close to 10,000 subs. If we do manage to hit it today and you're seeing this after that, thank you so much. Seriously, that is a crazy goal of mine. Might not seem like a lot to some people, but to me, that's so many people and that's just crazy. Thank you all for that. Now, 84 times 20 for just logging in all the days. I mean, that's crazy. Plus an 87.3 at the end of it. Now, we did get the Winter Wildcard crafting upgrade today, which is, my God, it is 150 completions. Now, we did see this leaked, actually. If you guys want to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. Use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. The rewards kind of get good at about 100, you know, 8111 there. You get an 1 of 485 plus pick. You got an 83 times 10, 8111, a kit at 140, and 83 times 10 for the whole thing, plus an 8320. That is so many completions to do this. Now, I will say for many of these rewards here, there's a lot of rewards right now that give you premium gold players packs and prime player packs. The winter daily play objective for every single day is going to give you a premium gold players pack and a prime gold players pack. That's 12 players to put in. The daily play completionist also has a couple premium gold players packs here once again. And you also have the daily gold upgrades. There's a lot of ways to get gold cards. It's still an obscene amount of golds to put in. Plus you get 3 back obviously in the pack, but it's 11 golds times 150. You're looking at 1,650 golds to complete this entire thing. It is an insane amount of golds to put in. Now, it is during Team of the Year, so you can craft it during that time. At least I think it's during Team of the Year. It's out for 32 days. Maybe that'll be right when Team of the Year comes out, but I think it's sooner than that. I don't know. I think it could be okay, but I think 150 is still an insane amount. 100 was enough in my opinion, but I do understand why it's 150. You know, they're giving out a lot of golds, but I still think that's wrong. And also, make sure you guys are doing this daily tradable winter challenge. It's a tradable prime gold players pack like every single day. This gives you a spin of the wheel. Take your untradables into tradables. I definitely recommend just giving it a go every day because why not? Getting one huge tradable card as a pack pull is just going to help you out so much for the year. Actually, let's go back into SBCs for a sec. We didn't talk about Rude Hullet. So Rude Hullet came out. He's 19 squads, and he really does. He just looks kind of like a really solid baby Hullet. 6'3", high, can play a bunch of different positions as well, which is kind of nice there. And the stats are just really good all around, but are they great? You know, it's very tough. There's a lot of debate on Twitter and in other communities about this card. Is it great? Is it good? Is it fine? I don't know what it is. Playstyles here, he's got Press Proven Plus, which apparently it's pretty good. He has Anticipate, which is one of the best defending ones. He's got Long Ball Pass, which is a great passing one, obviously. He's got Relentless, which is a stamina one because he only has 84 stamina, so that's more like a 90 stamina with the Relentless, right? So it's definitely a debate. Now, I will say he's 2.7 million coins, and he is built like this. So, you know, that's not promising, I gotta say. Man loses the hair trait because his hair got cut in half, and he also literally looks like Zion Williamson. So I'm not so sure what's going on there. If you've tried him, if you completed him already, let me know because I'm curious to see, you know, he's either going to be, I think, super meta and like insane, or he's going to be just super mid and totally not worth doing. I feel like it's not going to be that much in between there. I could be wrong. Luis Hernandez came out today. Another good card. I mean, just so many great SBCs coming out. And in the store, we got the biggest store pack of the year, pretty much. We got a tradable 8410 repeatable in the store, which I'm not sure if it's still here or not. Is it? It is not here with the 8100 now, but there was a tradable 8400. Sorry, not 8400. That'll be coming in 2 months, but 8410 was tradable, and the coins you can get from that is so insane. So we saw a giant dip on the market, and then we saw a huge rise because of the coin injection that the market saw. Now, we also did see the first 550,000 coin store pack, which tells me that we're gonna get a million coin store pack this year. This was the historical encore pack, gives you one of the icon or heroes, plus 20 rare golds, 84 or higher. Yeah, they're breaking the seal with this. The store packs have been just ridiculous during this promo. This is where the future of FIFA is headed, just straight store packs. And you know, you be the judge if that's a good thing. It's definitely not, in my opinion, but they are, you know, cashing out right now on these store packs, and some of them have been good, you know, decent value if you want to spend FIFA points, of course. But if you don't want to, then they're never worth it for coins. Obviously, they'll never make any pack even remotely worth worth it for coins. But yeah, this promo is definitely, they want that cash before Team of the Year. Let's start with some winter wildcard leaks. So Team 2 could potentially becoming very early. There's a tweet that we'll go and look at here in a sec, but we've got Christopher Nkunku leaked. We're going to get his first promo card of the year. I'm pretty excited for this one. No word if he'll be an SBC or not. Doesn't say SBC, so I can't say for certain. Most likely going to be in the team, but hopefully give him a 4-star weak foot boost. That'd be nice. And Nkunku is always great in FIFA. We got Jeremy Doku added to come as well. He'll be a pace merchant. He's probably going to get, you know, quick step plus or rapid plus, something like that, because I think every winter wildcard is a playstyle plus, I want to say. So you're going to see every single player here getting one, which I think is a good thing. And Doku's going to get a pace one. You know how Doku plays. We got winter wildcard icons coming soon. We got Butragueño. Butragueño is so good this year. I'm excited for that one. We got Stoichkov. That card hopefully is going to be 4-star, 4-star. If he is, I would definitely want to try him. John Barnes with technical plus. At least that's what he has on his normal icon card. Let's see if he keeps it. We got Riquelme, hopefully getting a really nice pace boost, because I'd love to have a reusable Riquelme in FIFA. And also Fernando Hierro is getting one as well. So this is the, you know, just the first set of icons. I'm sure there's going to be more because we don't have really any info yet. And also Garincha never came out. It was actually Pele, which I'm sure, you know, you guys know this by now, but Pele came out. That was actually the striker from Brazil. That didn't get leaked until about an hour or two before the whole promo came out, and we never saw Garincha. So that is going to be a card in Team 2. Also leaked is Kyle Walker, because they make an evolution that requires him and they instantly drop a promo card, which is kind of funny. You can take that as a couple ways. You can take that as a way for them to be like, hey, instead of needing to buy this crazy expensive version, here's one that's a little bit worse for cheaper for 75k. Or you can look at it as, hey, we don't want you having the best version of Kyle Walker. Some people will look at it that way. Some will look at it a different way. But Kyle Walker is like probably one of the best players in that new EVO that came out today. And he's set to come in the promo, but he's going to be very expensive. So the EVO is probably going to end up still being worth it to do, honestly. Also, what do you guys think about this? At the risk of sounding miserable, I hate this. At the end of the game, I'm all for it. Right now feels too soon. We're one promo away from Millie Savage back at center mid in January. And we got Van Nistelrooy in goal. There's some rumors right now from, I think it was Fut Zone, that said we could get more goalkeepers in like the outfield now, because we saw one going into goal. So, you know, what do you think about that whole thing? Are you on the side of, hey, like that doesn't really matter to me? Or are you on the side of like, I'd rather just, you know, wait until the summer when it's kind of like the banter times, right? You know, I saw some of people on both sides here on that argument. So what do you think? You know, are you for it? Are you against it? Let me know. Also, if you guys didn't see, you know, winter wildcard icons came out and they were all max price of 10,000 coins. And there was a good, you know, 50 to 100 of these icon cards listed over the course of like an hour, right? Because people just probably didn't even notice they were 10k or anything like that. So there was one person that listed a Pele at 10k and basically just earned themselves about 8 or 9 million coins because somebody listed him up at 10k. Didn't know any better. You know, mistakes like this kind of show you like, how does that even happen? Because obviously EA do not want people to be making a shit ton of coins off of their mistakes. That's like their worst nightmare. And all of a sudden it gets released anyway, and they're 10,000 coins. Somebody got a snipe at 10k and they made 8 million coins. You do just wonder, like, how does that slip through the cracks exactly? You know, maybe it's really hard to stop everything like that. I don't know how fucking game design works, but you would think, you would think that it would not happen as much, but you know. And here's the tweet: Winter Wildcard Team 2 will release on Christmas Day. Now, Fut Zone, you guys know what Fut Zone's like. Okay, he's the only one tweeting this out. We got to take it with a grain of salt, but it is odd that we do have news already about leaks for another team. So my guess would be this is probably going to be correct, and Team 2 is going to come out on Christmas Day, especially because if you go here, you see that the Winter Best Of is available for 8 days and 20 hours. So you would assume that Winter Best Of would either expire with Team 1 and we'll get another batch of the Winter Best Of, or it would go for the entirety of a Team 2, right? You would kind of assume that. Why would I go out of packs on a Monday when we have a Team 2 all the way to the Friday? That doesn't really make sense. So to me, this does kind of show that we could get Winter Wildcard Team 2 this Monday, have both teams in packs plus Winter Best Of, and have that all end on that next Monday. So that would make sense with how things are looking right now. But keep in mind, you know who it is. All right, so the market. There's a lot of interesting movements right now because of the fact that we saw a giant crash. Yesterday, right after content time, about an hour or so after, the market was in just absolute shambles. Everything was down. Absolutely everything was down. And now we're seeing it kind of rebound back up again because we saw a ton of coin supply and there is a ton of gameplay objectives. People are actually playing this game right now because there's so many things to earn on the game. So people are buying a good team, playing champs, playing rivals, playing whatever. There's a lot of buying right now because people need to buy stuff. The market is rebounding right now. Now, this probably just gives you a more of an opportunity to get out before, you know, we see Team of the Year, because I still do expect a pretty big Team of the Year crash. And also Winter Wildcard icons were insane. They were really good. Winter Wildcard players are very very good, but they're a little more expensive. The power curve wasn't pushed a ton. I think it could be pushed even possibly more before Team of the Year. That would actually not surprise me. If Fire and Ice came out on either like that next Monday or that next Friday, you know, whenever, I would actually not be shocked to see that push the power curve even more as well. I know Team of the Years are going to be insane. Hopefully they're the first promos with 2 playstyle pluses. I'm waffling a bit here, but my point is that I'm not convinced like this, you know, they dropped this Cherky card with 83 pace, 76 shot, 81 passing. Yes, he's 5'5", but there could be promo cards pushing this power curve a lot more than this before Team of the Year. I think that the market outlook is still not good. I think it's better because there's so much gameplay demand right now, but I wouldn't really, I'll be all in on investing in like long-term cards. That's kind of my point here. And also we cannot forget to talk about the League SBC grind, because obviously the premium mixed and the regular mixed upgrade came back out today, which why they expire, you know, don't ask me. Here they are. I was thinking, okay, if they're going to expire, there's got to be some sort of change coming to these, and there really was only a couple, which is disappointing, but the packs all stay the same, which, you know, is probably NL, to be honest with you. But the only things that changed here were there were 2 leagues, Serie B and Bundesliga 2, and League 2 and La Liga Hypermotion are the different leagues here for the mixed leagues. And also, this one did get easier, luckily. So the Ligue 1 segment here, or Eredivisie, you only need to get 6 from one club now, instead of having the whole 11 from one club, which is going to make this cheaper. So that is a really nice addition, I gotta say. Lib and Sud's the exact same. That's still gonna be very expensive, but these 3 are gonna end up being, like, honestly, pretty damn cheap. So this did get better, I will say that for sure. If you can just get some Lib and Sud cards, it'll be insane value. But yeah, so I still think it's good. It's still obviously great there in the game. I do kind of wish there wasn't such kind of a lackadaisical, seemingly lazy, a little bit attitude towards this, because we've had the same ones now for 2 years and there's been no changes, not even to any of the packs. I think we actually had the packs be worse one time, but they've changed them once. I think they made the packs slightly worse, but other than that, they've never changed them in 2 years. So, you know, it's such an important part of the game, in my opinion. Maybe it's not to some people, but that it sucks to see that they're the exact same all the time. But, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm being too picky. But guys, seriously, 10,000 subs is crazy to me. My goal was to reach that before the end of the game cycle, and we're gonna reach that already before Team of the Year. So that is insane, and thank you again. I can't thank you enough. I love all of you. Until next video, over soon. Peace.